The science behind intuition and its reliability. Understanding intuition. Intuition is often described as the ability to understand something without the need for conscious reasoning. It's an automatic, subconscious process where the brain draws on past experiences and knowledge to make quick decisions. This gut feeling is typically based on patterns the brain has identified over time, making it a valuable tool in situations that require rapid judgment. The role of the subconscious mind. Intuition is largely driven by the subconscious mind, which processes vast amounts of information outside of our awareness. The subconscious draws from memories, learned experiences, and sensory data to inform decisions quickly. This is why intuition often feels instantaneous and automatic, with no clear logical explanation for why we feel a certain way about a situation. The brain's pattern recognition. Intuition thrives on the brain's ability to recognize patterns. Our brain constantly collects and stores data, often without us realizing it. Over time, the brain learns to recognize patterns in behavior, environments, and people. When a new situation arises, the brain subconsciously compares it to these patterns, leading to intuitive insights or hunches about the best course of action. Intuition and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is closely tied to intuition. People with high EQ are often better at picking up on subtle emotional cues, allowing them to make more intuitive decisions in social situations. They are able to sense how others are feeling or predicting how a situation might unfold, which can guide them in responding appropriately without needing to rely on logical analysis. The role of experience in trusting intuition. The more experience a person has in a particular area, the more accurate their intuition tends to be. This is because experience sharpens the brain's ability to recognize relevant patterns. For example, a seasoned doctor may intuitively diagnose a patient based on subtle symptoms, whereas someone less experienced would rely more on data and testing. The trustworthiness of intuition often depends on the amount of expertise one has in a given context. Intuition in decision-making. Intuitive decision-making can be highly effective in situations where there is limited time or information. It is particularly useful in high-stakes environments, such as during emergencies, where quick decisions are necessary. However, intuition should be used in conjunction with reason and logic, especially when the consequences of a decision are significant and the situation is unfamiliar. When to trust your intuition. Intuition is often reliable in areas where you have significant experience or expertise. In these situations, it can serve as a useful guide for making decisions quickly. However, when dealing with unfamiliar territory, high-stakes decisions, or when emotions are clouding judgment, it is important to balance intuition with rational thought and evidence to ensure a well-rounded decision-making process. Intuition versus biases and gut reactions. While intuition can be a valuable tool, it is not infallible. It is susceptible to biases, such as confirmation bias, where the brain seeks patterns that confirm pre-existing beliefs. Intuition can also be influenced by emotional reactions that are not based on factual information. Therefore, it's crucial to recognize when intuition is influenced by bias and when it's based on genuine pattern recognition. The science of gut feelings. Gut feelings are a form of intuition that stems from the body's physical responses to situations. Studies suggest that the gut, or enteric nervous system, can process information independently from the brain, sending signals that influence decision-making. This connection between the brain and gut helps explain why people often experience physical sensations, such as butterflies or a sense of unease, when they have an intuitive sense about something. Conclusion. Balancing intuition with rational thought. While intuition can be a powerful tool, it's important to balance it with reason and logic, especially in unfamiliar or complex situations. Trusting your intuition is most effective when you have a solid foundation of experience to support it. By understanding when to rely on intuition and when to seek additional information, you can make more informed, confident decisions.